This is a Russian radar, which is not as new technology as the Swiss radar. But because the guys are scanning at harbors for the next week, harbor wants to know where the graves are. And sometimes where the Russian radar detects, the Swiss one misses. And the beautiful thing about the new software is that he can see himself on Google Earth. There's no SIM card in there, there's no Wi-Fi, it's purely off satellite. That he's got mapping software and he's busy practicing with a new antenna. So the guys are driving to Durban. When are you leaving for Durban? Monday. Sorry to interrupt you, David. It's coming up for the anniversary of the 5th of February. What happened on the 5th of February 2016?
The 5th of February 2016 is when the mine collapsed at Lily Mine in Barberton area.
So your colleagues were the ones that passed away in that container that disappeared underground?
Yes, that container was used as the lamp room. It was just before the pit. Every morning when you go underground, you just stop there every morning and then you take your lamp and the stew pack and then you go underground.
And David, what was the names of your colleagues that passed away?
The names of my colleague was Pritinga Mbule, Yvonne Munisi and Solomon Yirenda.
And you knew them personally, your friends?
Yes, I was always talking to them, taking the lamp and making jokes before I go underground. And every time when I was going underground, it was my stop where I was waiting for the cruiser to take me underground.
And the exact place where why were you not there that day with the container?
I went for the funeral of my grandfather. I was off that particular day.
So you may have died?
Yes.
So your grandfather's funeral saved your life?
Yes.
And
I may say so.
Okay, well, in Afrikaans they say, een man se dood is 'n ander man se brood.
Yes, it's like that. Yes.
One man's bread is another death is another man's bread.
Yes.
And David, so you've been with us since 2016, and it's 2022 now.
Yes.
So there's a lot of skilled people. I mean, you used to spend every day of your life underground.
Yes.
What did you do underground?
I was doing
Surveying.
Yes. What was happening is we were mining decline, so I was just giving them the angle, the roots, sort of. So I was going underground, hitting in the back line or the front line pack for them to turn to follow where the reef is.
And it's quite sad that a lot of the mines in South Africa are closing. But some are still doing very well. And, we've got a lot of clever guys that have spent their lives. How many years did you work at that mine?
I joined them in 2012, the beginning of the year, until 2016. So it was like...
4 years. All right, well, now you're scanning above ground. Yes. So you're still in the same business, it's just you're no longer underground.
Yes, I'm on surface and I'm glad to be on surface because underground... Well, the condition was fine, but sometimes when things like that happen, you started to shake.
Yeah, and the community won't open that mine again because there's politics going on there.
Yeah, there's a lot of politics because some they say they want people retrieved, and then some they say they are starving, so they want the job back.
Do you prefer the Swiss or the Russian radar?
The Russian radar is good.
Russian radar?
Yeah.
Adrian, do you prefer Switzerland or Russia? Russian? Wow. Serious?
It's very nice, beautiful.
The data. You guys are so proud of their data.
Look at the pipe.
You look your 3D, I'm crossing over something, there's the bird.
So that shows me that here's your Google Earth image.
Yes.
And the blue, oh shucks, and that's your snail trail where you guys have been walking.
Yes.
And but this is an outdated Google Earth image, but it doesn't matter as long as and you guys are going to post-process this and create a map and slice. They'll actually give you a 3D version of what's underground. Yeah, thank you guys. Amazing. They like the Russian radar better than the Swiss. Hey, horses for courses, eh? The Russians are clever, so are the Swiss. Here comes their boss, Derek. They like the Russian radar more than the Swiss radar.
Ah, no.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they like the Russian.
Well, you see, I told you I believe them. They must push it.